half a day left.
Ahem! Hopes be good morning, now then!
The scenery this morning is the same as it ever was. I can see the sunlight peeking through the window. I can hear the faint sound of waves crashing on the beach. But the bombs Nagito said are going to destroy all of this once time runs out at noon. At the moment, there's nothing about our situation that's changing for the better. Usually, I'd go to the restaurant, but what should I do today? As long as I remember what Nagito said. Oh, by the way, I'll be waiting here. Yeah, he's waiting in the restaurant, so that is a reason to go there. It sounds like he was planning to hang out at the restaurant all day. Wait a minute. He's going to be there all day? Then, if anyone went to the restaurant like they normally do, the bad feeling lingering in my chest grew with each beat of my frantic heart. I immediately ran out of my cottage. What's going on? What's going on? We got to run for some reason. We got a bad feeling. Sonia. Good morning, Hajime.
Hi.
About yesterday, I may have been somewhat careless with my words. I could not keep myself from snapping at what Kazuichi said, and I acted on my own. Thanks to my actions, everyone ended up going their own separate ways, right? Yeah, but what you said wasn't wrong either. I have not given up yet. I will do my very best to live until the very end. If not, I will not be able to face Gundam, Nekomaru, or all the others who have died. The moment I set foot inside the restaurant, the worst case scenario was unfolding before me. What's worst case scenario? Nagito dead? Oh shit!
Playtime's over. Now! Where'd you hide the bombs?
Almost?
That hurts, but I'll never tell.
I mean, this was somewhat expected. Chiaki, what are you doing? I thought you were on top of this. Come on, Chiaki.
If you really want me to spit it out, you should try torturing me or something.
She's not doing that right now.
Huh? Torture?
He's like, oh no, I like this actually.
Maybe you can stab my fingers with that fork over there. Or scoop my eyes out with that spoon.
Yeah, dude, don't give her ideas.
If you're not willing to fill me with despair, there's no way my hope will ever
Akane's hand suddenly wrapped around Nagito's neck, and his face began turning a startling shade of red.
That's fine with me. Just die already.
Chiaki, where are you? Her clenched hands kept squeezing, even tighter. All as if she was trying to snap his neck instead of just strangling him.
Hey!
What are you doing? Akane!
This is bad.
Ay, are you alright? Isn't he seriously gonna die? But she was too overcome by rage to acknowledge us. Just stop her. Oh, who slapped her? Was it Chiaki? If Chiaki slapped her, she wins Waifu of the Year award. Huh? Oh, she did!
Calm down, okay?
Chiaki is Waifu of the Year. Dang.
You wouldn't do something like that, right? You're not the kind of person who would hurt someone. Right? See, it's alright. Yep, no problem.
Why do I feel like the way she just talked was hypnotizing almost? It's like, oh no, there's no way I would ever hurt someone, Chiaki. Definitely not. Dang, Chiaki. Dang. Sorry. I'm awake now. Look at that look.
That's weird.
The look on her face. What was I doing anyway? What, you don't know?
Hey!
That's what I was gonna ask. Don't tell me you were actually thinking about killing him. And that's when it happened. In the corner of my eye, I saw him slowly stand up.
Thanks.
Thank you, Akane. I got to see my dead dog again. I haven't seen him in ages.
Huh?
Serves you right. You're probably pissed off at Connie in the first place.
Well...
I didn't mean to do that, though. Anyway, thank you for saving me. Looks like I owe you one.
Then...
If you sincerely mean that, then tell us the password to enter the ancient ruin.
Huh?
The password? To that ancient ruin? What are you going to do with that?
You...
Don't play dumb! You've hidden the bombs inside that ruin, right?
You're right.
Yep, I did. Until yesterday. Huh? What do you mean until yesterday? Hey, Naito! What do you mean by until yesterday?
Well...
There wasn't anything important inside the ancient ruin. Just some familiar scenery. Familiar scenery, really? Fuck! Why does he say that? Familiar scenery. That I kind of said it all the way at the beginning and then maybe a couple of times throughout, but there are some like distinct similarities between Nagito and Makoto, right? But he says familiar scenery, and we assume, from the outside it looks like Hope's Peak Academy, right? So it wouldn't be too hard, or, it isn't a far-fetched guess for us to assume that the inside is basically the same as well. It's just Hope's Peak Academy from Danganronpa 1, in which Makoto and everyone else lived in and played the killing school life game inside that, right? But the fact that he says familiar scenery means that, you could also, I wanted to say like maybe he was part of that somehow, or he was another, I don't freaking know, but to be fair, we were all students of Hope's Peak Academy, right? So maybe that's what he meant. That he's just, it's the inside of our school. Yeah, sure, you guys don't know because your memory was taken. And Nagito's memory should have been taken too, but maybe because of the files, it's like, oh yeah, he just, it clicks to him. He's like, this gotta be Hope's Peak Academy, alright. This is where we lived our school life for 3 years, or, where we went to school for so many years. So, yeah, in that sense, it's familiar, even though he might not remember it exactly. It's indeed familiar scenery. I thought it was some sort of, perhaps, hint at this connecting with Danganronpa 1, or him perhaps being connected with the characters of that, but it could be, but this is very likely as well, that it's just saying, like, it's the inside of our school, where we used to go to school. Familiar scenery?
Jeez.
I got bored of it. Also, if I hid them in there, it would be completely meaningless. So even if you had managed to learn the password to the ancient ruin, it has no meaning anymore. Now that I've moved the bomb somewhere else.
Hey.
But they were inside that ancient ruin, right?
I'm glad.
Anyway, I guess it was right for me to move them. They were about to be found before the traitor confessed. Is he saying the traitor did confess? Well, it's like, it's not really matters. In fact, that might be better.
Amazing!
To make hope shine even brighter.
Bastard!
Stop talking crazy and tell us where you moved the bombs already! Looks like you're in a hurry. Well, that's understandable. After all, the time runs out today.
Hey.
Then let's begin the final battle. The final battle between the traitor and everyone else. The final battle between hope and despair. The place I hid the bombs this time is a place you've all visited at least once. Yeah, god damn it, that could be every single place on this motherfucking island, okay?
Hey!
That's it? That's too broad!
See?
It shouldn't be that hard if you guys split up. For now, why don't you guys search everywhere as fast as you can? As long as everyone cooperates, it should be easy to find out where the bombs are. What the heck?
This is exciting!
It's going to be fine. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, there's no way Hope can lose. I don't know, you're putting Hope in a rather difficult situation to succeed, but he seemingly has a lot of faith in Hope. And I do think Hope is gonna pull through, but still, it's kind of a dangerous game you're playing, Nagito, Putting this much faith into Hope. And it's not the fact that he puts this much faith into Hope. It's the consequences that happen when Hope doesn't prevail. But to be fair, you know, even if Hope doesn't prevail in the end, you know, even if this island weren't to explode because of that, it would kind of have a similar impact around the world as well, right? In the bigger picture, if Hope doesn't succeed, then, you know, it doesn't matter what the fuck happens to us in this island, because if Hope doesn't succeed, despair is gonna take over the fucking world anyway. So, yeah. Absolute hope that can break through any despair can never lose in a place like this. And not only that, I believe in you all. I believe in the time we spent together. And more than anything, I believe in my ultimate luck. So it's going to be fine. As long as you believe in Hope with all your hearts, the path should open. And with that, Nagito walked away and left us with his sinister mixed message.
Damn it!
Why does he have to still be alive?
Dumbass!
Now's not the time to complain about stuff like that.
Oh,
Besides, we don't have time to fight among ourselves.
you are right.
We must hurry and search for the bombs. We should still have time to stop them.
I mean...
But based on all the places we searched, I don't know where we should look.
Shut the hell up!
The only thing we can do is split up and cover as much ground as we can. There are exactly 6 of us. Each person should be in charge of searching an island. I thought that too.
Damn it.
Then leave this island to me. I already have the layout of this island in my head.
Leave it to me!
Oh yeah, Nekomaru and Akane tag team. If Akane has the first island, then I'll do the second one. Miss Sonia should get the smallest island. Are you okay with clearing the central island?
Huh?
But...
Anyway...
You're probably not good at covering ground anyway, right? It's fine. You can search the central island. Chaki, you search the third island with the hospital. Hajime, you search the amusement park island. And I'll handle the final island. Alright. Then let's do it! Alright, hands in everybody. 1, 2, 3, let's go! Then let's hurry up and find those bombs so we can take care of Nagito once and for all. We stormed out of the restaurant and immediately left to search for the bombs. We didn't have time to even think about who the traitor is. But it's ironic. Nagito is the reason we're all splitting up, but the reason we're all cooperating is because of Nagito too. It's pretty damn ironic, but that's his goal, right? I'm in charge of searching the 4th island. I should search every nook and cranny. According to Nagito, the bombs have enough power to easily wipe out this entire island. Then it probably is not very small. I'll definitely find it. Right, let's just start from the start. Horror house. Although this isn't a place we went inside of. I mean, that's a rocket, not a bomb though. But look, the door is open now. Let's check it out. The door's open? Looks like I can go inside. But it's possible that the bombs were hidden in here. Alright, let's go. I mean, this is technically a place we haven't been though. What the fuck? Of course. How should I describe this place? It's so cloyingly cute that it feels like I'm going to be sick.
Yeah!
Oh, Monami, did I walk in on something? I'm sorry. I'm closing my eyes.
No!
Why? Why is Hajime in my house? The door was wide open. As soon as she heard that, Monami waddled to the door and... It's broken. My security system is broken. The robber probably did it. No, a robber is no excuse. A female teacher with a young boy student in her house is just inappropriate. Oh my god, this reminds me of something I fucking read in the news. It was actually like a 24-year-old teacher that had like several 13-year-old boys over at her house, and yeah, she did stuff with them to the point where she was even pregnant of one, and Fuck that shit. That just made me lose faith in humanity for a second. Damn it.
Yeah!
Ah, I've been splattered with disgrace. Jeez, she's noisy. Alright, what is in here, I guess? That's surveillance camera monitor. That's not interesting at all. Monami spares. What is that? What the heck is this? That's like that's like a girl's wardrobe, except this is her. I mean, this could mean that. What if inside of this is just exactly like a cosplay outfit or whatever, and inside of it is just, I don't know, an actual mouse? No, that wouldn't make sense because she's afraid of mice. Model me plushies on hangers?
Stop it!
Don't go touching my things without permission. They're important. Your own plushies? You must love yourself. Just like Monokuma.
That's wrong!
You're wrong. Please don't compare me to that thing. You don't have enough delicacy. You should have taught me that, teacher. Entering a woman's house without her permission and touching her things makes your teacher very sad.
Got it?
This will not be allowed. Hajime needs a class in morality. Delicacy and morality? I don't think those things have anything to do with each other.
That's right!
I shall give you a special private lesson after school. You're making it sound weird again, Monami. Miss Monami will slowly and thoroughly give you a good teaching. That sounds really inappropriate. Once again, I've been splattered with disgrace. Well, this time you did it yourself. Such a sticky and gooey disgrace. You're still making it more inappropriate. You're the one who started saying it. Alright, multiple monitors. The thing that makes me think immediately, back in Danganronpa 1 was that particular room. Remember the one that like was it called surveillance room? I don't know, but just like that room where just like had all the cameras and where the mastermind was inside of, looking at what all of us were doing. Like there's gotta be something similar here as well, right? That's the reason why there are monitors and surveillance cameras. Like someone's gotta be looking at us. But where is that video being transferred to? Like there's gotta be some sort of central point where someone's checking in on us. And this could be that, but they're not currently on, so I don't know. They're not displaying anything right now. But why are there so many? Are you monitoring us with these? That was probably the intention. So I was right. The surveillance cameras all over the island, and the footage those cameras are recording. You were watching that footage on these monitors! You were monitoring us, weren't you? I was, until Monokuma appeared. I no longer have my magic stick, and because of that, Monokuma stole all my powers. So, I don't have the authority to monitor everyone anymore. These monitors are useless. Huh? What does this stick have to do with the surveillance cameras? Anyway, I can't monitor everyone anymore. I have no other way of following your movements unless I rely on my somewhat nifty ears. I don't really understand, but does that mean Monokuma has been watching us from those surveillance cameras?
That's wrong!
No, it's probably not him either. In his current state, he shouldn't even need to use those cameras. What does she mean, in his current state? His powers keep increasing beyond my expectations. He surpassed even any standard of measuring it. Hey, stop talking about stuff that doesn't make sense. Who's watching those surveillance cameras?
Got it?
They probably only matter to the outside. Oh, the fact that people are watching us again. Outside? Do you mean the group that's controlling you and Monokuma? I see. So the people outside the island are watching the footage captured by the surveillance cameras. And... well, let's just brush that whole thing aside. There's no way I can do that!
But...
I can't say. Hey. Is she trying to cover it up by crying? That's exactly what Monokuma does. Just as I thought. I can't trust her at all. What else is there? I think that's it.
No!
I've been splattered with disgrace. Such sticky disgrace. So, anyway, you said something about a robber. Are you talking about Monokuma? Monokuma wouldn't do something so cheap as breaking the lock. Ever since he took over my power, he can do anything he wants on this island, as long as he wills it. So she said took over my power. Like, Monami seemed to have power with her, like, you know, with that magic stick. But her power was just, it was kind of, you know, magical. It's magic power, basically, right? So she says he took over that power. So it seems that this Monokuma has magic powers as well, which is something that Monokuma in Danganronpa 1 didn't have, right? He just did everything manually. Like, yeah, it seemed like he had a lot of power, but magic was, I feel like, beyond his powers. That's not something he was capable of back then. But according to this, it's something that he does have that now. He added that to his, it's the improved version of Monokuma, now with magic abilities. In your Toys R Us near you, for only $9.99. Get it or pre-order it on www.monokumasucks.com. Power? Will? You're always so melodramatic. But if it wasn't Monokuma, does that mean the robber is one of us, Nagito? I'm not doubting my students or anything, but my important thing was definitely stolen. What's your important thing anyway? Like, the natural assumption would be Nagito, but you never know, could be the traitor as well. My treasure box! I don't think any of us would steal Monami's treasure box. But if someone did, why would they steal it in the first place? Well, it depends what's inside of the box. Can you let me know if you find my treasure? It's a magnificent treasure box, covered in sparkling pink lights. Well, if I come across it...
Yippee-ki-yay!
Alrighty, that's enough of your questions. Now it's my turn to question you. Me?
Hey!
Why did you suddenly come to the amusement park? It's strange that you're walking around alone. Did something happen? Did your nifty ears didn't pick it up, huh? Something did happen. That's right. I don't have time to waste at a place like this. Hey, I need to ask you an important question. Do you know where they are? Somewhere on Jabberwock Island. Nagito.
Hey! Hey!
Why, hello there, Monami! Wanna play with your big brother? Monokuma!
Huh?
What's with your sudden invitation? We've never played before. That's a good thing, I assume. Come on! Everyone's busy. You shouldn't interfere. It's like Monokuma's just letting Nagito take over the show. He's like, alright, well, I can just sit back, relax, and let Nagito take over. Like, it really feels that way.
Damn it! So hurry up and come play with me!
My ears! Please, don't pull my ears.
I'll leave the rest to you!
I'll let you students handle the rest. Do your best!
He always interferes whenever we're discussing something important. I guess he really is monitoring us. No, now's not the time to complain. I should get back to searching for the bombs. I shouldn't waste any more time. I leapt out of Monami's house and returned to searching for the bombs. Right, on to the next part, I guess. Damn it! I don't see the friggin' bombs anywhere. Nothing good will come from rushing. I should just try looking somewhere else. Nezumi Castle, we've been here before, but you never know. You never know. I mean, he might assume, like, he might know, like, oh, they went to Nezumi Castle yesterday, so they might not look here today. The bombs shouldn't be small. If I find them, it should be really obvious. Damn it. It looks like there's nothing in here. Alright, nothing. Another place that comes to mind is perhaps the funhouse or something.
Hey.
Hajime. I found them. You found them?
Damn it!
Yeah. A shit ton of bombs were piled on top of each other. God damn. I didn't expect to find actual bombs. Where did you find them? Near that stupid factory where the lifeless Monokuma plushies are made. The plushie factory. Got it. I'll go tell Kazuichi and Akane. Can you tell Sonia and Chiaki? Yeah, got it.
Damn it.
We'll meet in front of the bombs later. Meet in front of the bombs? But what's going to happen after that? Will we be able to stop them? No, there's no point thinking about that right now. I need to tell Sonia and Chiaki about the bombs first. Sonia should be at Central Island, and Chiaki should be at the third island. Let's go. Sonia should be here on the Central Island, but the only place on this this island where bombs could probably be hidden is Jabberwock Park. If that's the case, maybe Sonia is searching there. Huh? That's weird. I don't see her anywhere. Hey, Sonia! I'm right here.
Too bad. Just kidding. It's only me.
Yes, indeed.
Hajime used to call Sonia, but nothing happened.
This isn't Pokemon.
Because she's already gone to a faraway place.
Huh?
Just kidding. If you're looking for Sonia, she was walking around near the military base.
What's she doing there? The military base? The one on the final island? Did she already hear about the bombs? Is that why she went to the final island? But even so, there's no reason for her to be at the military base. Unless she just went rogue and she's like, fuck this shit. In my country, we handle things with tanks and bombs ourselves. Fight fire with fire. So now she's gonna like ride a tank, drive it into the bombs, and then explode everything. Yeah, that's not solving anything. But I feel like maybe she took matters into her own hands. I don't know. I don't really understand, but I'll head over there after I talk to Chiaki. Maybe she went to the base on her own without knowing anything about the bombs. Alright, Chiaki should be at the third island. Let's go. Chiaki, my waifu. Near the music venue. Is that... It is! It's Chiaki! Music venue, it's to the right. Chiaki Nanami. Chiaki! I've been looking for you!
What happened?
Don't respond so slowly! It's the bombs! We found the bombs! Hurry over to the plushie factory! Hey! Are you listening? This is no time to space out!
Yep.
I didn't snap woohoo her, okay?
Ah, you're right. The bombs are bad, right? We gotta go to the plushie factory.
I feel like she's acting a little bit weird. Like, oh, the bombs are bad. Yeah, no kidding, the bombs are bad.
I'll head over. At least be a little more nervous.
Even in a situation like this, she moves at a snail's pace. Alright, I should hurry over to the final island and meet up with Sonia at the military base. Sonia, what are you doing, please? Control yourself. Sonia! There she is! What is she doing in a place like this? Rustle, rustle. It looks like Sonia is digging around the back of that truck. Hey! What are you doing? She's startled. Hajime, please don't startle me.
I am concerned.
I thought my heart was going to explode. Yeah, if we don't fucking hurry over, that's not the only thing that's going to explode. Explode? Yeah, bad choice of words, right? Anyway, what are you doing here? Weren't you searching the Central Island? I was, but there was something I needed to confirm here. Never mind that for now. We found them. What did you find? The bombs, obviously. They found the bombs at the plushie factory. Huh? The bombs are at the factory? Let's hurry over to the plushie factory. The others should be there already too. Hey, what are you stalling for? If we don't hurry, it'll be too late. Why does it feel like nobody feels a sense of urgency?
You are right.
I understand. I shall make my way there shortly. Please go on without... Girl, just freaking come over now! Huh?
I am sorry.
It is going to be fine. I will catch up with you soon. Got it. Then I'll start heading over. Why are people acting all so suspicious? I don't know what Sonia wants to do, but there's no time to argue about it. I left Sonia for now, and decided to go to the plushie factory first. But why is she even at the military base? I can just ask her later. Anyway, the bombs are the biggest priority. I should hurry over to the plushie factory. Here it is. Factory. Is it inside? Outside? Probably inside? Huh? Where's Sonia? I told her about the bombs, but she wouldn't listen to me. She said she'd catch up with us later.
Huh?
Later? Why? She should know that now is not the time for that. But...
Well...
Can I go bring her?
Dumbass!
Do you really think there's time for that, you fucking dumbass? You're right. We need to stop the bombs first.
Damn it!
Alright, let's go. Inside. Akane was awfully quiet. Not sure why I felt the need to point that out, but it just stood out to me. We steal the nurse and charge into the factory. Where is it? Holy frick. The first thing I noticed was the roaring engine of a nearby truck. Oh no, the blue wire or the red wire? Which one? A truck? Why? Holy shit, manufacturing equipment. Truck. There's a truck parked in the middle of the factory. A lot of dangerous looking objects are loaded onto the bed of the truck.
Hey!
Those things! On top of the bed! Is that it?
Damn it!
I don't know how powerful they are, or if they have enough power to blow up the entire island, but if they are that many, they must be extremely powerful. Did he really drive this truck and carry over all these bombs?
Damn it.
Kazuichi, can't you disarm these bombs? You're good at that kind of stuff, right? I thought I could, but it looks like the engine is also acting as the detonator. Damn it, so that's why the engine is still running. The bombs are set up so that when the engine stops running, the insulator will blow off and trigger the explosion.
You!
I don't care how it's built. Can you disarm it or not? It's impossible. I don't have enough time. The main detonator was put inside this bulky metal box and welded shut. There is no way I can disarm it if I can't get this thing open. So, it's going to take you that long a time? That's not good. I mean, it's almost...
This is bad!
Yeah, noon. What if we use the tools at the military base? What if Sony was actually looking for that?
Hey!
We don't have time for that! The truck's engine is the detonator, right? Then can't we stall for time by adding gasoline? It's no use. The fuel cap was welded on too.
I'm gonna do it!
Then I'll just drive the truck into the sea.
Bastard!
You can't! You don't even have a driver's license.
Huh?
Are you seriously gonna stop me? I thought your family was all about breaking the law.
Damn it!
But even that's impossible. There's a chain wrapped around the wheel. If we can't disarm the bomb, stall for time, or move the truck, there's nothing we can do.
Hey.
Check it out. Huh?
See?
There's some kind of machine on top of that metal box Kazuichi mentioned.
Huh?
The machine on top of the box? Yeah, I saw that too. Oh, this. This looks like a card reader. A card reader? Maybe we can disarm the bomb if we swipe the key card.
You serious?
What? Wait, that might be possible. Naito wouldn't be able to disarm these bombs if he didn't leave some way of doing that, right?
Huh?
Maybe he never planned to disarm them from the start. No, I don't think that's it. Naito is probably trying to make us do something here. What do you mean, something?
So...
Knowing Naito, there's definitely some kind of theme to this. I think... A theme? That bastard probably would do something messed up like this.
All right!
Then we gotta find that.
Leave it to me.
We gotta find that. Nagito is trying to make us to do something here. If that's true, what is he trying to make us do this time? I have no clue. So this truck is just one big bomb. Nagito's theme is, that has something to do with disarming the bomb might be around here. I need to try to find out first. What is this? All the machines are stopped. More importantly, what's that thing over there? Was that there when I first came here? That huge wheel-looking thing, the round thing? I'm not sure. A laptop? There's a laptop on top of the stopped conveyor belt. This wasn't here the last time I came here, right?
How suspicious.
It looks suspicious. It might be good if we examine it thoroughly. Yeah, you're right. As soon as I touched the laptop, some kind of program began running all of a sudden. And almost immediately, a video started playing. Is this the one that we found in like the... Was it chapter 3? I think it was chapter 3 in like that tech... like the one where we found where like TVs and other broken pieces of equipment were, I think it was from there, because I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure if it was Naito or someone else. I think Hajime saw it himself. He saw some of the files on it, but nothing else. Uh-oh.
Hello there.
Why, hello there. Great work. So you really found the bombs, huh? Believing in you was completely worth it. Nagito!
Perhaps.
It looks like a video message from Nagito.
You pissed me off.
A video message? If he's got something to say, he can say it to our faces.
Hey, bastard!
Just hold on. For now, let's just watch this through to the end.
Now then.
Now that you guys have found the bombs, all you need to do is stop it. To tell you the truth, it's actually not that hard to do. You see, there's a card reader on top of the metal box. The thing that I thought, right, that the trader had to put their card, you know, their e-reader or whatever it's called in front of the card reader, that would make it the bomb stop. But then, like, Naito would have to put it as a specific person, right? And he has to know already who the trader is. Whereas I felt before that he didn't know who the trader was, and this was his plan to make the trader, you know, to find out who the trader is. But it could be that he found out along the way, and he still decided to continue his plan to make the trader just come forth and reveal his identity to the rest of the group. As long as you scan an e-handbook, it will disarm the bombs. Just a e-handbook?
Leave
Doesn't
it
matter
to me.
which one? Alright. If that's the case, just leave it to me. However, it has to be, I'm pretty sure. God damn it.
Well,
It won't work with just any student handbook. If you want to disarm that bomb, you have to use the trader's student handbook. I knew it! To be honest, I found out who the trader was after secretly monitoring everyone's activity. Okay, that makes more sense. So he found out who it was and then probably, you know, put it in that specific way. Alright, if that person's e-handbook is the one that does it, then, well, he's the trader, so he can put it in at that specific one that it then deactivates the bomb. But I was a little annoyed that they never came forward. So, if things stay this way, it'll look like I lost, right? That's why I was thinking I should have another battle. So this is going to be your last chance, trader. What are you going to do? Everyone's life depends on you. Whether or not you save them is up to you. Now then, I wonder how this is going to end. Will the trader's identity finally be revealed? Oh my god, the pressure! And with that, the video ended. Like, they're putting the trader in such a tough spot, right? Because this is out in the open. He's like the person that walks up to everybody can see it. Whereas I feel like, you know, I felt like if the Nagito was the traitor to come forward regardless, right? That was his entire plan. But he gave the traitor so many opportunities. And we as a group kind of gave the traitor certain opportunities as well. And now it's already at the point where it's like, this is the final moment for the traitor to come forward. But it's not the best option, right? You know, I feel like the best option to actually come forward about being the traitor would have been when we all split up. But now it's in front of everybody. So, damn it.
Don't tell me.
So that's it? This was also a trap to weed out the traitor.
Hey.
Is there seriously a traitor? If there is, they should come forward already. I mean, their life is in danger too, you know. That's true. But...
Yo!
Stop whining and complaining. We should do it one at a time.
You...
Don't be stupid. What if someone besides the traitor uses their handbook?
Hey.
It's really stupid to be fighting over something like this. And so, with an annoyed expression on her face, Chiaki walked over to the bombs without saying a word. Please don't let Chiaki be the traitor. Please, I'm begging you, no. Took out her handbook out of her pocket. No! Huh? And without hesitation, swiped the card reader. No! Cancelled. Looks like it was wrong. Thank you, Jesus.
See?
Who's next? I mean, someone has to do it, right? It's like, yeah, alright, let's just do it one by one. Chiaki already did it. And then that way she's like, okay, you need to see, I did it. Now, come on, guys, you gotta do it too.
Hey!
What are you doing? If you make a mistake, the bombs might blow up. But it would blow up regardless, so...
You think so?
But they didn't.
Hey!
That's just a fluke! Don't act so careless in a situation like this.
Anyway...
Well, I guess Chiaki's not the traitor. I knew it all along, Chiaki. I believed in you this entire time. Please. I don't think the traitor would have swiped their handbook like that right away, like she did. So, what are we gonna do? Who wants to try next?
Hey!
Like I said, don't act so careless. Swiping a wrong card might be safe. Like, from how everyone is acting right now, my gut feeling says Kaisuichi, but I don't know. But only once, you know?
Huh?
Hey, what happened?
Well...
Nothing. I might just be overthinking it, but the engine somehow sounds... Just then, Kazuichi's face turned pale, and he rushed over to the truck. And then, as he tilted his head towards the engine, he suddenly shouted, It's out of gas!
What'd you say?
Uh-oh.
Huh?
What's gonna happen if there's no gas? I already told you! It's gonna blow! But isn't it too soon? I mean, there's still time until noon.
Are you kidding me?
Did Nagito miscalculate?
You serious?
Miscalculate? If you're gonna set us up, at least get your calculations right! Damn it! At least Monokuma knows how to keep a schedule.
Are you serious?
Hey, can't we do anything about it? Is there something we can do?
Yeah.
There's only one thing we can do.
Huh?
What is it? What do we have to do? Come on, guys.
Damn it!
Pray, no, that's not the one thing.
Are you kidding
What?
me?
Are you fucking serious? Then, we should run. What if Sonia's actually the traitor? I don't know. With those words, we started sprinting away. And that's when it happened.
It is all right. It is not a bomb.
Really? Huh? All of a sudden, the inside of the factory began overflowing with dazzling light. Fireworks.
Huh?
What the hell is this? Looks like they're fireworks. Fireworks? Alright, I remember there being there were fireworks at the military base, right? That's what she was looking for? Or confirming? While we stood there dumbfounded, the fireworks slowly decreased their intensity. And eventually... What the fuck, Nagito? Was that seriously just a bluff?
Oh my!
This means... It wasn't a bomb?
Huh?
What the heck? I mean, Naito said... So, It is just as I thought. As you thought?
Hey, hey.
Hey everyone, look over there. The laptop. It looks like it's playing another video. It's like, congratulations, you passed the test. There is no traitor. Is it Nagito again? We immediately rushed over to the laptop. So, were you surprised? Seriously, think about it. Do you really think that there are enough bombs to blow up an entire island? Even if there were, a guy like me would never be able to use them. Fuck.
Damn it!
So it was all a bluff! Then, what was the bomb he detonated at the hotel? Nagito, you went to the octagon inside the funhouse, right?
Don't tell me.
Is that where he got the bomb? But it definitely wasn't strong enough to blow up an island. Nagito was lying about that.
You pissed me off.
Is he still watching us from somewhere? If he's not, then how did he time his message so perfectly? Nah, it looks like the video was set to play after the explosion by a wireless signal from the detonator. But why did he have to use a video message? That's the one thing I don't get.
Hey, hey.
Let's think about that after we've watched the whole thing. You're right.
Hey,
So, how did it go? Did the traitor come forward? If I had to guess, well, I'd say they didn't, right? Because the traitor's already dead. So then, which is it? It'd make me very happy if you guys could tell me. I'll be at the warehouse next door waiting for your answer. From there, we'll compare our answers, and I'll let you know who the traitor really is. See you later. The warehouse next door? That's where Nagito is?
I won't forgive you.
This time, I'll make sure to beat the crap out of him.
that's right.
Oh, do you want to get slapped again by Chiaki? Then I'll deliver the final blow and smash his head in with a wrench.
Jeez.
You bastards. What are you saying?
Bastard!
You guys can't just beat the shit out of him, because I'm the one who's gonna fucking kill him. You guys, you've totally flipped your lids. Now's not the time to be calm. We need to stop them.
That is an order.
You are right. Let us make haste. God damn it. I mean, what is his plan with this? Was it just for us to work together?
Huh?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna beat the crap out of him. Hey, I totally know how you feel, but calm the hell down.
Wait.
Shut up! Huh? Everyone's feet came to a grinding halt. Their red, angry faces instantly transformed into a look of caution. Akane, what is it? Can you hear something? It's coming from the other side of this door. The other side of this door? As I listened carefully, I could make out a soft sound coming from the inside of the warehouse. Music? What's he planning? Is this another one of Nagito's traps?
Huh?
Maybe. The moment we open the door, a real bomb is gonna go kaboom!
Now then.
Alright, let's open it and find out! That's not the proper answer when somebody says, when you open the door it's gonna go boom. Alright, let's find out. Please do not, Akane. It is dangerous.
Yo.
It's fine. I'll open it slowly. That doesn't mean that the bomb is gonna explode slowly. No, that's not the problem.
Leave it to me.
Seriously, it'll be fine. And with those words, Akane brushed off everyone's warnings and slowly opened the door to the warehouse. It's locked.
Huh?
It's not opening. Is there something blocking the door? I can barely open it.
Hey, hey!
I knew it. It's a trap. Seriously, just stop it, okay?
You?
Didn't I tell you it'll be fine? I just gotta use a little more force.
What?
What happened to opening it slowly? Akane ignored their protests, and with a mighty kick, the door flew open. Bam! It's gonna blow up! Instinctively, we tensed our bodies and braced ourselves. But
Huh?
What's this? What happened?
Yo!
Look inside!
It sure is dark.
Uh-oh.
Looks like there aren't any lights on. Is Nagito really in here?
I just imagine him sitting, you know, in a spinning chair, and then he's like, he has his back turned to us, and the moment we all step in, he just turns his chair like, so, I've been waiting for you guys, and then petting a black cat like, brrr. The inside of the warehouse felt even darker because our eyes were still used to the bright sunlight outside. Within that darkness, a loud hymnal blared throughout the warehouse at full volume.
Hey, do you guys hear something?
Yeah, it's really damn loud. Does Nagito like listening to this depressing crap?
No, I'm not talking about the music.
And as if on cue, it started suddenly. What is it? What? Huh?
It's on fire!
What the fuck? A fearsome blaze suddenly began dancing inside the dark warehouse, like fiery wings spreading before us. Like, honestly, I don't mind because it's all crappy Monokuma merchandise anyway, but still.
Whoa! What's going on?
For now, we must extinguish these flames. Let us hurry and put them out.
Hey!
I honestly have a bad feeling. I don't want to say it just yet, but... How are we supposed to put this fire out? There should be fire extinguishing supplies inside the factory break room. Perhaps we should use those.
Damn it.
Got it. Let's head to the break room. After listening to Sonia, we ran into the factory. Fire extinguishers. Where? Break room? Where the fuck is the break room? Here? Break room. The break room is here, right? I never actually saw that. Fuck. Where are the fire extinguishing supplies? Up there? Damn. Fire extinguisher here. A huge supply of lined up plastic bottles. It looks like there's some kind of liquid inside them.
Everyone!
You found it! Those are like fire grenades! Fire grenades? They're basic fire extinguishing goods. Where you throw throw them at a fire, and container breaks, and the chemical inside puts out the fire.
It is strange, no?
Huh? The last time I peeked inside this place, I recall seeing other fire extinguishing supplies too.
Hey!
There should be plenty. Let's hurry up and go back to the warehouse. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna fucking say it. Nagito is dead. Someone killed him. That fire is part of, I don't know, getting rid of evidence in somehow or something. But I feel like I just overlooked a vital important piece to this case. I had no idea there was a break room here. I felt like I checked everything thoroughly, but apparently not thoroughly enough, that I overlooked this break room during the investigation part. So yeah, like I have no idea what. According to Sonia, she said she thought that there were more than there are now. Like if you just counted 5, 10, 15. So there are 15 inside here. So apparently there were more here before, but because I didn't check it out back then, I have no idea. Damn it. We grabbed all the fire grenades and rushed back to the warehouse. Make sure you don't get too close to the fire. It's dangerous.
Then...
Take care not to inhale the smoke as well. We should throw the grenades from the store at the same time. It's kind of funny that, you know, we're throwing quote-unquote grenades at a fire to make the fire go out. Damn it. Ironic. Looks like the curtain in the back is burning up. I just have to aim for that, right?
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, let's go. Whoosh. We aimed for the curtain in the back and threw all the fire grenades one after the other. But...
Hey! Is it just me? Or does it feel like the fire's not going out at all?
doesn't it just take some time? I mean, it was plastic bottles, right, I think? So the fire has to melt through the plastic bottle first, I think? The curtain absorbed the impact of the thrown grenades, which fell on the floor, and it shattered, although it does sound like indeed shattering glass. They were completely ineffective at extinguishing the burning curtain.
Does it not seem like the fire is intensifying?
It kinda does.
If the fire continues to rise, it will inflame the ceiling!
This is bad. We've already used up all the fire grenades.
Uh-oh.
What are we gonna do? All we can do now is pray for rain!
It doesn't rain inside buildings, although there should be, although why isn't the fire alarm going off, and don't they have sprinklers on the ceiling?
Just don't be stupid! There's no way it'll conveniently start raining if we pray for it!
Ah, there
It's
it is.
raining?
So this is the power of the Japanese Terra.
That's not it. It looks like the sprinkler's activated.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, the sprinklers. They must have detected the smoke and turned on.
Water continued to vigorously pour out of the sprinklers. And after a while, the fire in the warehouse was completely extinguished. Looks like the fire is out. That's a relief.
Damn it! The hell? Man, my merch is drenched. It got splattered with water and now it's soaked. It's so wet.
Hey.
Is it okay to look inside now?
Just a minute.
Huh? Time out! You can't! Nuh-uh! No way!
Why can't we go inside?
Hey,
Smoke and hazardous gas are still spread throughout the warehouse, so it's gotta ventilate for a while.
Well, yeah.
I guess you're right. It'd be a problem if we breathed in any lingering smoke.
so...
For the sake of your health, please wait for just a little while. While you're waiting, why don't you check out the Monokuma Theater I've freshly prepared?
Uh-oh.
You're so stupid!
Everything is a lie. Monokuma doesn't exist. The Monokuma Theater doesn't exist. Everything is fiction. There is no meaning whatsoever. There's no relationship whatsoever. Everything was made. Monokuma can't be found anywhere. What are you doing here anyway?
My life is a lie. Fuck.